Welcome to a video that will change how we live. An emerging technology is bringing about limitless energy to our world. This is the movement of the next age, an electrifying revolution that you are now a part of. Enjoy.
The following presentation was held on Michigan State's campus in front of a live student audience with John Rosebush.
Good afternoon and welcome. In this presentation today, you'll be introduced to a new energy invention that will revolutionize the way electricity is produced. This new invention promises that nearly every nation in the world will be able to generate cheap, environmentally safe energy. Energy that will greatly reduce air and water pollution and eliminate the worldwide dependence on fossil fuels. My name is Verge Bennett.
My name is Luke Hessler, and we will be your hosts tonight. We have our guest here, Mr. John Rosebush, and we've come to appreciate what this new technology can potentially mean for ourselves, our audience, and really all of those who care about our planet. And that's why we invited all of you guys to be here today. The legacy we will leave for future generations is close, obviously, to my heart, as it is to the system's creator, Mr. John Rosebush. And so the whole intention of this gathering is really just to raise awareness, to show people what's possible, and to show people that there is a better way. I think it's pretty obvious. We can all see what's going on in our ozone. If you've recently seen the documentary that was done by Leonardo DiCaprio and other people like that, we need a change. We need a shift. And John has been blessed to be able to come up with that change and come up with that shift. And so today we're going to be hosting an interview here with John where he's going to be revealing you guys his story, some components of the energy invention, and then also the implications of what it can go out there and do, because this is inarguably going to be the single most impactful invention since the invention of electricity. All right, what you guys can compare this to is imagine Henry Ford when he came out with the automobile, right? You asked everyone, if you went back in time and you asked them, what do they want? They're like, well, I want a faster horse or a more efficient carriage, right? But that's not really what they wanted. They wanted to get from point A to point B quicker. And so what he did is he created the automobile, and when you look outside, how many horse and buggies do we see? None, right? That's what this is going to do, all right? You will not see the use of fossil fuels, which is huge, because right now 80% of our energy is coming from fossil fuels, which is absolutely incredible, and it's all from Mr. John Rosebush. And so, John, thank you so much for joining us here today, brother.
Oh, you're welcome. I want to make a statement about the goal of this whole project. The goal of this project is to be able to create almost unlimited clean energy distributed around our entire planet, cheap, and without using any resources. That is the only way we can power our world. Fossil fuels are being consumed. We need to be able to generate energy without feedstocks, and that's what fossil fuels are. And that's what this new energy invention is. It's based on kinetic energy, which means you generate energy from movement, okay? So, and this is based on river flow. And so my goal is to create a healthy planet where energy isn't even a concern, and I can create almost unlimited energy. And I believe we've done that. This should be the basis for a sustainable planet throughout our entire planet. If we have an unlimited energy source and we manage our resources properly, we should be able to sustain our future for millions of years. Right now, I'm going to talk about this later on, but oil, BP predicts there's 53 years of oil remaining. Most people think that, we just have an unlimited supply. We don't. We are using it up. We consume 31 billion barrels of oil every year. 31 billion barrels. Now, put that in perspective, the North Dakota, South Dakota, and Montana oil shale find is 9 billion barrels. That's less than a 4-month world oil supply. And yet our country brags about it like as if, oh boy, we just found a discovery of, the century. It's less than a 4-month world oil supply. Now, I'm going to talk about a lot of the stuff as this presentation goes on. But that's my goal, is to create a sustainable planet for y'all.